Okay, we're back. There we go. I messed with Shaq because I told him I was going to sit over there, and I ended up back over here anyway.
Do you want to switch?
No,
we can pull the Daigo tech right now, and we could switch.
I'm already comfy in this chair.
Over a game of John Ken.
I can be 100% okay with being KO the Poet.
Yeah? Oh.
Yeah,
I'm okay with being Ajax.
Are you sure? Are you really good at fighting the grease?
No.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. You got to be able to, if you're not putting out those grease stains. But hey, so we're gonna be starting off Dragon Ball FighterZ. Of course, like we said, it's Ajax, and of course the man's, the legend KO the Poet.
I'm KO the Poet here, guys. We are back once again, enjoying some Dragon Ball FighterZ. Please retweet the stream. Let everybody know that we're out here.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, if you want to get some people watching this high quality matches and get some stream monsters in the chat, please, of course, share this out. Get a lot of people here because we have a lot of high quality contenders here today. We have EMP's KDZ, who just won Injustice 2.
Yeah, man.
He got 9th over at Winter Brawl.
Oh, yeah, he did?
Yeah.
For Injustice or Dragon Ball?
For Dragon Ball.
Nice.
Losing to Sonic Fox. So that's where most people's careers usually come to a stop.
It's not a bad person to lose to, especially right now. So as I was saying in the other stream, ever since the sets of last week, the limits, how do you say, the bar has been raised.
Yes.
It has been raised so far, and everyone's just struggling to catch up. But right now, you know why it's so good that right now we're at this period? Because it enforces creativity, it enforces the spirit of competition. And tonight, I believe that these guys are money hungry. They're out for blood, and we're going to see some amazing play here tonight.
Absolutely.
So if you guys want to see some amazing Dragon Ball play, here with my boy Ajax, KO the Poet here, please retweet the stream. Let everybody know we're out here.
Absolutely. To reiterate what you said as well, the hunger's real. The call out from Goichi and putting the hands down and showing that he meant it on Sonic Fox to show people, hey, this isn't established yet.
Right.
The power is, it's not set in stone.
Right.
Everybody still has a shot.
Right.
And some of these people here today might be that people. Maybe it's EMPKZZ. Maybe it's MVG's Light. Maybe it's FP's Chavo.
Maybe it's EVY, or maybe it's Taz the Tyrant. They're going to be here fighting to gain up in the winner side. They're going to fight for a spot in the winner side. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, EVY playing Trunks, Super Saiyan Goku, and playing Vegeta. Nice solid team.
And Taz the Tyrant rocking that Cell, and Cell, Adult Gohan, and Goku Black, and he's going to get a corner carry all the way over. Let's see what the mix-up out of Oki is. Goes for the overhead, but the DP is going to get the pressure off of him.
Yeah, he wants to get out of there. He doesn't want to take the pressure.
Absolutely not. The assist is going to keep him safe, though, as he continues to try and go for the pressure. EV trying to get it in. He's going to get the 2H and put him back into the corner himself.
So EVI going to go back in. All right, goes for a reset. Nice. Oh, off the Vegeta assist is going to be some big damage.
Tried to go for the heavy there. Unfortunately, did not get the connection. It's going to give Taz a little bit extra momentum. He's going to go for a full damage coming here. Opting actually not to go for the Key Blast into the mix-up. Doesn't matter, though. He's going to get open now. Do we have the loops? We have one. We have two. And he's going to spend that cash, and that should be the end of Trunks. Popping level 3. Interesting.
You know what? I agree with it. Just in case you don't want a character like that alive. Just in case.
That's true. I think the level 1 might have been able to kill, but just for mentality's sake, it's always worth it when somebody dies. You need to make sure you spend that money and get that kill.
Hey, listen, man. When you have all this money on the line here at CT GamerCon, shout out CT GamerCon, you're going to go for blood, and sometimes you have to spend that level 3 just to make sure.
Like you said, we are in the casino. You got to gamble, and that gamble on the cross-up was a good one, and we're going to get a knockdown.
Ooh, it's medium. God, slice up into Oki. What is next? Oh, the guard break.
Unfortunately, doesn't get the opening, and actually it decides not to react to the assist swap coming in.
Okay. Oh, once again, here we go.
You can't be doing that. It was grounded. That's plus on block. Unfortunately, trying to press buttons too quick.
All right, nice.
Answers with one himself, getting a little bit too antsy.
Let's see the combo here. Ooh, nice pickup. Nice God Slicer. Gonna go straight down. DP out of
3
there.
meters. I'm surprised he decided not to cash out into possibly the technique of a god. He's very confident in his mix-up game.
Ooh. Oh, we're back in there, baby. Oh, DP out of there. I like that choice. No pickup, though.
Yep, TP on the forward M2, so he recognized he was going to go for it ahead of time. Taz again, Eevee starting to recognize a little bit of Taz's mix-up game. This should be a hard punish, but he's going to swap out and get the level up on Gohan instead.
Yeah, and that's very beneficial for adult Gohan, especially as he keeps going up. There's a lot of more pressure there.
Yeah, he gets the hard knockdowns out of the jump, but does not matter because he's going to get 2H by Goku. Dad putting a beat down on his son.
All right, here we go. Back down, nice. He safely went down, wasn't going to risk anything. The 2H is a possibility of that. Oh my goodness, nice overhead there from Evie.
Yeah, trying to keep some pressure, keep himself a little safe. Opts to go for the Kame. It actually doesn't get punished by the low.
Assist City right now, but one of these guys are trying to open each other up. Speaking of opening each other up.
Taz Tyrant gets in. He has 5 meters. This should be the end of Eevee.
Boost.
1 into 2. That should be all she wrote. And now Eevee does have level 3 Sparking available. However, this is a gigantic hill to climb here.
Right. And you know, Sparking is going to allow him to make one more guess. He's not going to go down to a big combo. Oh, nice DP, the pickup. Oh, here we go, Vegeta.
Yeah, unfortunately, because he vanished there, the meter gain that you would get off of that Sparking was so low, so he unfortunately couldn't cash out in anything. But as we see, he's getting plenty.
Oh, baby.
Ooh, what a great punish off of the reflex into the super dash.
Oh, yeah, baby. We got it. Vegeta going to go in. He's going to get 3 bars. Is he going to spend it? Final flash. Level 1. Yep, nice.
Big bang attack just enough. Luckily, didn't have to spend the extra meter there. He gets a little bit of extra tools to work with. Pretty much just 2 moves in is going to get him to 3, as we can see right there.
Here comes the pickup. He has 4 bars to play with. The Sparking might leave him. Oh, my goodness.
He gets the reset off the super dash, drops the combo though, but he gets it again, and that's going to be game 1 going to Taz the Tyrant.
Yeah, I feel like Eevee or Ivy, however you say it. I'm a little bit dyslexic. Sorry.
I'm gonna go with Eevee a little bit on that one.
Eevee. I think at the last part there he went for a DP and didn't quite come out.
Yeah, I like the fact that Eevee this time is just going to go right in, because last time he gave a little bit too much respect to Taz, and he ended up losing Trunks early for it. Now, if he gets steamroll Taz, get rid of the cell, which was a big problem at the beginning, this will work out very well for him.
It's a big problem for a lot of people, but once they get it out, they feel a lot more comfortable. But you do have adult Gohan in the back. A character that a lot of people are finding is very oppressive, especially in the current meta.
I'd say second best character in the game right now, just because of the mix-ups he has and his ability to just continuously mix you up off a hard knockdown setups, much like 16.
Right. Oh my goodness, nice pick up there, but not going to convert.
Oh, gets the aerial comment and convert. Oh, unfortunately drops the combo, doesn't keep him in the corner.
Oh, the Vegetas just kept him up there. Sule on the punish. But that's ooh, I like that. That's cannon, baby. Oh, we're going in. Oh, let's go. Oh,
I like the footsie game going on in the corner. Nobody trying to pull the trigger too early, but finally gets in with the super dash.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Oh, good call out on the jump with the Dragon Rush.
Yeah. Okay.
But
yeah, no follow, but that's all right. Gonna go back down, back to neutral. Both these guys gonna try to open each other up.
No punish on the. He tried to jump up there so he could convert off of his missed aerial comment. This is safe.
You saw he put his boot in his face? Gohan put his boot in Daddy's face. That's crazy.
Gohan, one of the few people in the world who could challenge Dad. Oh, but you know what? That was a good wake up actually there, because he had plenty of meter and he was getting a lot of pressure on him. Now he's probably going to swap out here with the fact that he's on knockdown.
Right.
Oh, instead decides to stay in and calls him out on the 2H.
Yep, and this could be really, really good for him. Oh, he's going to spend 2 of him.
He can convert off a 2, and then he's going to get the safe swap into Trunks.
Yep, only a little bit of life left for Goku. Laku.
Yeah, Goku Negro currently in a bad position, but he's going to have to keep him in there. So much blue health available. That's safe. And Eevee, smart, not pressing any buttons just yet.
Nice stuff there from Eevee. He's going to take that, and he's going to go into this round with a little bit of more momentum than he did the last game. He has Trunks still, he has Goku still, and Vegeta assist. Yep. He's in a really good spot.
One of my favorite things about this game in general is that the constant action going on. There is no excessive zoning. It is just all straight up mollywopping. They're in each other's face the entire time, and Taz has 6 meters to be able to delete pretty much anybody that comes into this right now.
Right. Okay, guys. Oh.
That should be the end of Trunks right there. But he drops the combo and gets called out on the jump, trying to chase him down with the Dragon Rush.
He's going to get at least 3. Oh, drops it.
Can't be doing that. You go for the 2H in the air. You can't convert. It's already traveled too far.
And Taz the Tyrant has 7 bars. That means he has enough to do some real damage to Eevee's team. Oh, reversal
Reflect
level
into the level 3. That's going to be an end of cell. If he popped the meter there when he went for the spin, he could have probably killed Goku, but he's going to pay for it.
Yeah, he's going to pay for it. That city now looking blue. the World Martial Arts Tournament, looking like the OG Dragon Ball series. Nice low.
Everybody in the stands currently not living anymore.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Adult Gohan with level 3 sparking. If he can get his pressure going, I believe he can make this comeback right now.
Oh, absolutely. If you want one character to help you make an entire 3v1 comeback, Adult Gohan is definitely one of them.
Yep. 7 bars to play with. Level 3 sparking. This is looking really good for Tyrant, but will he capitalize? That is the big question.
Trying to catch Eevee on an approach with Masenko, but it's not going to hit.
Oh my goodness. Trunks, pressure, reflect, get punished.
There we go, gets it, but actually misses, and Eevee's going to open him up. Now this is a bad position because he's going to pop Sparking, so he's going to lose a lot of health that he's not going to be able to recover here from the level 3 Sparking.
Right. And he's going to have to activate Sparking now. Yep, level 3 Sparking on Wake Up. Nice.
Yeah, luckily for him, he didn't lose too much, but he drops the combo.
Yeah. And that's such a really hard pickup to do, the 2M. It's space dependent, so I understand that. Oh my goodness, gets him on the jump in. This is relatively an even game right now.
Exactly, because Eevee popped that Sparking to get the kill, but unfortunately couldn't finish his food. And now Vegeta has to deal with 7 meters, and this is one good way to start it.
Oh my goodness, please tell me we got a little bit of the infinites. Please tell me.
Oh, we're just going to opt to level up. He tries to go for the tech upward with the Dragon Rush, but unfortunately a little bit too late.
Yep, this is going to be good. Pick up. Nice. Eevee knows he doesn't want to go to loser's bracket now. He wants to finish this right here, right now. You will not get in my way, Taz the Tyrant.
Yeah, Taz the Tyrant.
Oh, this
might actually be it. He drops the combo, giving Taz yet another opportunity.
Baby.
He has a lot of meter of 7.
Just hard knockdown, baby. Hard knockdown into level 4.
No, he didn't pop the level 3.
Why?
But he opens him up again, and he gets it. Taz the Tyrant is going to take it 2-0 over Eevee.
Yeah, shout outs to Taz the Tyrant taking it over Eevee with that impressive Adult Gohan at the end.
This man has a set of titanium pairs because he decided not to spend that meter and instead go for another mix-up option. Luckily able to walk away from it.
Yeah, brother. I mean, like you said, Adult Gohan offering so much in this game right now, especially in the neutral, mix-up wise also. A lot of people are finding a lot of new things with him as the weeks go on.
I mean, after watching what happened with that exhibition with Goichi, the mix-up game, I was waiting forever for somebody to pull off the instant airdrops to use it as a mix-up option.
Right.
Like, it's once you get that level 1 and you get that instant air knockdown to a true hard knockdown, it's basically the same as what you deal with 16.
Yeah.
Difference is this character has much better block strings.
Right.
So he's definitely moved way up there. I still think at the moment 16 is slightly better, but it's only going to change pretty soon, probably with some balance matches coming up.
Yeah.
And the release of Bardock and Broly right around the corner.
Oh, baby. Chat.
Ooh.
Oh, chat, baby. Let us know in the chat. You know, I did this for the other chat, but I want you guys to let your presence known today. If you guys are excited for Bardock and Broly, let me see some PogChamps in the chat. PogChamps RN right now.
Broly is about to be the greatest business. I don't care. Everybody's hyping up about Bardock right now with the fact that Bardock has got some great. Ooh.
Shout out to Iron Man. Max out the God.
There we go. Okay, can we get?
I got you.
Yeah, Marvel kind of taking a back seat currently to Dragon Ball at the moment.
Yeah, but
but we maybe we sneak in some Iron Man into the building.
You know, we have Marvel going on in the back. There's definitely a tournament going on. The scene is definitely still striving. Shout out to the Marvel community. Thank you guys for coming out, and I hope you guys enjoy your game. But speaking of enjoying your game, we're going to enjoy some Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yes, we got EMPs, KDZ currently sitting down.
Baby.
This man's has been putting in a lot of work, probably, I believe, seeded first currently in this tournament.
Yes.
I don't know who the man's who is currently next to him happens to be.
We're going to find out.
Yes, we're
going to find out. And
you
know, that's the beautiful thing about fighting game tournaments is that you can be the guy that everyone knows, the stream star, or you can be the guy that nobody knows. Random Joe.
Who beats the stream star.
Right.
I love watching upsets. It is one of my favorite things in the world to see because it keeps people humble. It forces people to have to continuously practice and work at the game because if you're sitting there thinking, oh, I don't know who this person's name is, and then you catch that 0-2, and you got to go explain to your friends, I don't know who I lost to. Like, you too busy looking 3 matches ahead, trying to pre-plan for someone else. You got to get ready to deal with everybody in the way first.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's crazy. You have everyone, like we were talking about earlier, evolving the meta. Everyone's trying to catch up. But now you have this mindset right now that people are like, man, I got to get at a certain level now, and I got to go into the hyperbolic time chamber maybe 3 times a week, maybe 4 times a week, just to get on that level. And we're going to see some of that because Mags is going to go against EMP KDZ.
We got some dangerous teams looking around to see. Now, I did see KDZ playing the Piccolo yesterday. At Winter Brawl, he was playing 16 in place of Piccolo.
Yeah.
But as we've seen with what Hook Gang God pulls off. Those
wait. Hook
those
Gang
God. Those mix-ups in the corner from Hellzone grenade setups are absolutely insane.
Oh, they're disgusting. They make me want to vomit, and at the same time, I never fell in love so hard with something on the screen. I just saw those and I was like, oh my goodness. But here we go.
KDZ's team is team block pressure. Meanwhile, Mags on the other side is team get in your face and do max damage.
Yeah. I like that KDZ automatically opening up with a 2M, trying to let the 16 know, hey boy, you're not gonna just press H on me.
Finally gets opened up on the overhead, and he's actually unable to convert off the loops. Doesn't matter though, reopens him up.
Oh, he's going to pick him up, baby. Here comes the Piccolo assist. Oh, it's a mix-up. That's going to be a down 16. A big player in Mags' team already down.
Exactly. Mags is doing a great job at the start there, blocking everything, but all it took was one opening from KDZ to get in there, opting not even to level up Gohan, just deciding to get that kill.
Yeah, man, and right now, Mags trying to look for his way in. Yes, nice reversal DP there from KDZ.
I'm surprised he decided not to vanish there to reverse and put him in the corner, but KDZ super confident in his defense. There it is, finally vanishes.
Oh my goodness, we are going down. We are getting mixed. Oh, yep.
I like that. The instant vanish to the other side off of the heavy so he could get out of that situation. But KDZ opens him up once again in the corner.
Oh my goodness. 15, 16, 17. Juhachi, no. Oh,
back down to the ground. We're going to spend that money.
Oh, baby.
2 and number 3. Special beam cannon. That's all she wrote for Cell.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. And right now, Piccolo. Right now, I think a character a lot of people don't know about yet. Even though there's a lot of stuff that people aren't seeing yet. And KDZ gonna try to show it off here at the KombatNetwork stream. Let everybody know.
Yeah, exactly. Outside of like Hook and Breaker Dave, there really isn't a whole lot of strong Piccolo play to practice against.
Right.
But as people were starting to notice, those Hellzone grenade setups are amazing. But you know what else is amazing? Watching it toes. And
oh yeah, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, he's gonna tech out of that, so he's not gonna get the damage. Vegeta assist. He has to hold all this pressure.
I like the fact that Mags hasn't tried to pop the sparking yet, so he can get as much done before he needs that comeback factor. However, he's getting buried into the corner now.
Woo! Oh my goodness, that hit behind him and the Vegeta assist, the pickup, and this is going to be some level. Oh no!
Oh, he decides not to actually spend it. Lets him pop the level 3.
Let's play with some respect on the line. Let me show you I got that nooch. Let me show you I got the nooch, baby.
I got some new tech I need to practice, my guy.
Oh my goodness, right now, all this oppression by KDZ. KDZ picking him up, level 1 sparking, assist on deck. 7 bars to play with.
It actually drops the combo. He has 7 meters, but he's gonna get opened up, but he does not convert.
Yep.
Oh, level 3 to answer. You pressing too many buttons. That should be it, and that's game 1 going to KDZ.
Ooh, baby, KDZ. Beautiful.
One thing that I noticed KDZ was starting to recognize a lot is that Mags is going for a lot of DPs to get out of those situations. Now, that's a great answer in itself. However, it's easily baitable after a certain amount of time. So if Mags can start to recognize that and save those DPs for the right situations, he might be able to sneak out some of those kills.
Seriously, man. And right now, the neutral is going to tell a lot. It's going to tell a lot about the future of this matchup because one of these guys needs to get the party started. And I'm talking about Mags because KDZ just all over him like, I was going to say something else.
Yeah.
But let me say he's on him like peanut butter on bread.
What about some jelly, some strawberry jam?
Yeah, you can put some jam on there. Oh, Piccolo with the jam right now.
Piccolo coming in, closing out, finishing his food. And that is going to be the end of 16. That was it. KDZ has done a great job of eliminating that problem from the picture immediately. And backdash is the attempt to go for the lights, and he's going to get carried all the way to the corner for his troubles.
Yeah, man.
Opposite not go for the Hellzone grenade mix-up. It seems like he's super confident in his mix-up game without it because Mags just hasn't been able to deal with it.
Yeah, man. And definitely at this point, another hit confirmed there from KDZ, a down cell. And now Mags left with 1 character, level 3 sparking. Yes, it's Vegeta. He is, I think he's solid than more people give him credit for, but this is very hard. Piccolo at full health.
Yeah, we're not a part of the Vegeta sucks movement in this building here. However, this is a very steep hill to climb. Now we're going for the mix-ups.
Oh, you had to block. Oh, you blocked too much.
So much to block, but he blocks all of it but the low. You got to watch them toes, and that's going to go for a full ride.
Oh, my goodness. Down. Hell Zone grenade. What is the tech? What are you going to do? Delay. Oh, my goodness.
Go for the swap into Gohan. This is just, he's losing all of his sparking time here, but finally gets the heavy DP and actually decides not to spend Vanish there to reverse the sides.
And Max has to make this work. He has the level 3 sparking, so he's gonna be able to guess. He's not gonna die in the next mix-up. But right now, this is probably his last chance. He has to make this work right here, right now.
Yeah, he needs to get rid of a Gohan ASAP. Spend that level. No, he's not gonna spend the level 3. You have 7 meters.
Some people call Gohan the Prince of Saiyans, but right now Vegeta not trying to have it. But oh my goodness, just as I say that, Gohan, move over, Prince. I am the new king.
Yeah, relatively kind of a steamroll, unfortunately, there. KDZ kept the pressure on.
Yeah.
Mags wasn't really able to close out any of the combos. He really needed to maybe get some pressure or get a kill. But KDZ's going to move on and win the side.
And shout outs to KDZ for moving on. Mags, I know he's going to grow from that experience. You know, KDZ, a world-class player.
Absolutely.
And, you know, some people need that experience, you know.
Absolutely. One of the big things is that you go back, you watch these VODs, learn from what happened, see where you might have missed an opening or might have missed an opportunity to cash out, because players such as KDZ, they're going to capitalize on it every time. And it's a great place to check it out here at CT GamerCon down here in Mohegan Sun.
What a great time to be a fighting game player. You have so many people, so many approaches to different fighting games, especially, you know, everyone coming from different communities, and they're bringing their creativity from their perspective game into this. And
that's one of my favorite things. As we just heard, the next person coming up, Up to Snuff,
Ooh,
one of the best Street Fighter players in the area.
Oh, you heard?
Oh, I know who Up to Snuff is. I know who this man's is. I check out the Great Value Smash.
Yeah, man.
I know he also recently won a Balance Patch Weekly as well with that Nakali. We'll probably be seeing as well later on in the tournament.
You know, a lot of people don't believe in the Nakali Abigail matchup, but he sure does. Trust me, he believes in that matchup so hard.
One of the things when it comes to being a character specialist is you have to take all excuses, you have to throw them in the trash, because the only way you're going to learn how to deal with these matchups is grind and grind and grind. Otherwise, find a counter pick. That's really all it is. Like, you can't, if you continuously blame everything on the character design and all that stuff, I'm going to high-five it. My high-five. Boom.
Hey, man, you're describing me right now, because I literally went from Season 2 Balrog to Season 3 Colleen, and it's been a fun ride, but yes, I am counter-picking. Just like Game Underground counter-picking the scene right now with their new location. Shout-outs to Game Underground with a new location coming. Moody Street in Waltham, Massachusetts, coming late May 2008.
And as I've been saying throughout this whole weekend so far, one clear, decisive way to get me to you is putting that 20+ nearby restaurants. There is plenty of food in the area. For those of you who take public transportation, you have the ability to take the train and bus straight to the venue. And, of course, only 2 blocks worth of walking, and every one of us can use a little bit of extra walking in our lives.
Yeah, for sure.
So, by all means, make sure you check that out if you're in the Massachusetts area, so you can see what kind of work these guys not just do here, but in their own local store as well.
Yeah, man. Seriously, man. And Game Underground, you know, not a lot of people know about it, but back in the day when Game Underground was definitely running, it was the place where you guys saw a lot of hype, a lot of new faces, a lot of familiar faces as well.
Speaking of familiar faces, besides Up to Snuff, my boy, my teammate, Flashpoint's own Chavo currently stepping up to the plate. Man's rocking the 16, Vegeta, and Frieza.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the few people.
That.
Yeah, there are not many Friezas currently in the game. I did see that, what's his name? Foxy Grandpa. I saw a couple videos of him playing with Frieza. Looked very solid at that, too. He plays him on point, though. Chavo's a proponent of using it at the back.
Yeah, I think Frieza's a slept-on character. I think he's really good, especially in the neutral. He can, obviously, zoning is not very strong in the game, but he can zone. Yeah,
he's one of the few characters with his Ki Blast that can actually put some pressure on full screen and easily cancels into 2H as well, so you have to respect that. But Up to Snuff, don't know who he happens to play in this. However, if he pulls that same type of skill he has in Street Fighter, it's going to be one hell of a match coming up next.
Oh, seriously. Oh, guys, let me tell you guys. By the way, shout out to CT GamerCon, the competitive video gaming, tabletop gaming, and cosplay center for all your needs. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here the whole weekend. I see Alex Smith to my left. Shout outs to him. GamerCon boys.
Yep. And also, like we said, it just so happens to be a Mohegan, so if
Yeah,
you're old
man.
enough, go ahead and get yourself some gambling on.
So people are here gambling inside and on the outside, man.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Gambling on the mix-ups and gambling on the roulette tables.
Oh, seriously. And speaking of gambling, we're going to have us a hype match. So please, guys, let everybody know that we're out here playing some Dragon Ball FighterZ. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, on player 2, Hitbox Invasion. Player 1, FP Chavo. This is
I was just about to say, it was actually not up to, they did call up the snuff to the stream, but instead they gave Hitbox Evasion. Now, this is actually a run back
from the BP event?
Yep, from the Traveling Controller BP event. Because early on in the bracket, they actually met each other, and Chavo ended up putting him in the losers. Okay. So I know Evasion has definitely been working on trying to get this matchup down, swapping over to the adult Gohan.
Yeah, man. Invasion, no bones about it. He's definitely an enthusiast when it comes to characters and switching his team. But Chavo automatically going with that Vegeta. Oh,
accidentally, yeah. He went for the horizontal one instead for the angled one. It's okay.
He was a little bit excited there, but, you know, he still has the neutral. Believe in the nooch.
Yeah, Chavo opting back off, trying to catch him with one of these heavy punishes to get that armor frame. But he's going to get crossed up. He's going to open up, and Invasion's going to take him for his own ride.
Yeah, best believe ever since that event at Balance Patch, HB Invasion has been in the lab. But just as we say that, Chavo with the young H.
Yeah, great reflect into the H so he can to get him off of him. Decides to go for the same side super dash, and this should lead to death. He's going to get the conversion off the assist, goes for yet another dunk. Vegeta's assist into the Dragon Rush. Hard knockdowns, go to sleep, Adult Gohan.
Yeah, man. It's going to be a long night for Adult Gohan because right now it is the mirror match of all. Oh, I love it. Mirror matches, baby. Start off with the same
we got
move.
mirror matches, show tag, look like the NFL, but he's going to get grabbed into the Dragon Rush, going for the dunks. And we have both assists available, so this should be for a long ride.
Oh, my goodness, baby. We're going in.
What's the mix-up? Looks like actually trying to go for the cross-up, but catches him in the vanish anyways.
Oh, nice 2H there from Chavo. Chavo taking HB Invasion back to school. Says get out of the casino. You're not old enough. I need you out of here, my boy. Level 1.
Flash going to take it out. Big Bang attack going to take the rest. And that's going to be putting him into the Vegeta now.
Chavo, there you hear Blue 9 in the background. Shout outs to all the lore monsters. If you guys know who Blue 9 is. Woo. Oh, my goodness.
Everybody getting all anticipated and hyped for this match going on. And 2H on the call out again. Chavo just playing immaculately so far at the beginning of this match.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go for level 3. We want to make them guess.
Yeah, it's time to guess, my Dougie. What's for breakfast? I don't know.
Is he going to go for meaty to prevent the sparking? No, it decides to jump to the other side to bait it out.
Sparking, shout outs automatic. We now know that it's 6 to 7 frame startup.
Yep, reactable off with 2H.
Oh my goodness, yep. Oh, overhead, no conversion.
Excuse me, I'm thinking vanish. My fault.
There you go. All right, Oos. Oh my goodness.
This should lead to death on 16 and Evasion finally getting something cooking for him so he can get somebody off the board.
Oh, HB Invasion, level 3 sparking. 2 characters left for Chavo. Frieza and Vegeta. This is going to be quite a hill to climb for HB Invasion.
Invasion doing it right so far, gets the 2M, but unfortunately doesn't finish his food.
Right.
Chavo keeping himself safe as well, going for a zoning approach now.
Right. HB Invasion, definitely a technical monster, a guy who has really great execution. Shout outs to his sponsor. Oh my goodness, we're going for a knockdown. Oh, the reflect.
Okay. Yeah, that was a mix-up on mix-up on mix-up there, waiting for the first person to pull that. Woo.
Oh, nice vanish there. HB Invasion still on the comeback.
Yeah, Invasion does need to play perfectly now, though. He doesn't have sparking. He only has 1 meter available to him. Gets opened up by the low, though, and this should be it.
Is it? Because he has to go. Oh, level. Yep. The sparking just to seal it. Didn't want to miss the level 1. I respect that choice there from Chavo. Chavo looking really clean.
Absolutely. When you have the resources and the character can die, always spend those resources.
Yeah, man.
It's not worth having to go back later like, man, I should have done it. I should have done it.
Oh, 2H. Well, H to start the round there from Chavo. Chavo playing with no respect.
Exactly. Going for the command grab off the lights, getting the mix up, and now we're going to go for... Oh, tries to go for a heartbeat on the tech back with the jump. I like it.
Oh, gets caught by the Vegeta assist. Now HB Invasion making his comeback. Oh, baby. We're going back in.
Opting to not go for it, and that time he recognized that he went for the reflect last time. Goes for the Dragon Rush. Very smart.
Don't sleep on HB Invasion, guy. This guy is really talented. This guy is really smart when it comes to fighting games. But Chavo, just as I say that, picking him up with the 2H. Level 1. Knockdown.
Chavo decided to go for a zoning approach to keep Evasion from approaching safely.
Very impressive that Chavo not using what a lot of other people are using this tournament, a.k.a. the Vegeta assist. Nice 2H there from HB Invasion. Yeah,
HB Invasion recognizing that he was going to try and go for that advantage to keep himself safe, but punish himself accordingly.
Ooh, the blast in the background. That's how you know it's real. Planet Namek, the Namek Saga.
And Namekians getting themselves involved and excited.
Yeah, baby.
All this block pressure very strong. He's going to get him again with the Dragon Rush. That's 2 times now. Chavo's probably going to lose 16 here.
Yep, level 1. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, and he's got to pop it. Just to let him know, hey, I'm here.
I think also what he was going for, he's trying to get some of that health back on Adult Gohan. Sure. And he had the extra meter. It's like, you know what? It's okay. I'll do it.
Yeah. Block String City. Nice blocks there from Chavo. Waits patiently. Vanishes at the right time. Oh,
Chavo
nice
going to get stuffed out by the assist there. Very smart call on evasion to get the pressure off of him.
Oh,
level 3 answer, though, on the pressure. And this is going to be a mix-up game coming in.
I respect that. I respect that level 3 very hard. All right, let's go. What's the guess? Oh, DP out of there. I'm not trying to have it, says Chavo. Oh, my goodness, the pickup. All right, safe switch.
I like it. Get Vegeta out of that situation. However, he gets opened up. This should lead to the snapback.
Oh, snapback. Get that health out of there. Vegeta now has to make a call.
Evasion looking very, very good so far. And he baits him out. He cancel off of the Ki Blast into the 2H, and that should be the end of Adult Gohan.
Yep. All right, still a relatively even game. Chavo, a little bit of life. One hit from 16 should do it, but let's see if he gets the hit. As I said, HB Invasion, a technical monster. This guy practices his execution. So
HB Invasion still very much in a very good position here. Relatively in the driver's seat. Continuously reflecting all of Chavo's options as well, but not going to get the opening with the super dash.
Okay. Ooh. Block string. Oh, DP's out of there. Saw the gap in the block string. Punishes it accordingly. Nice stuff.
Chavo going for the 2-up, but recognizing the gap's evasion. And, he's going to get called out again, though. He's been doing a great job of getting these 2H on approach.
Yep, and we're going to cancel. Yeah, Frieza incoming.
Yep, get Frieza back in the picture.
Oh, and he's going to go in. I respect it. Oh, yes, that voice so godlike. Oh, my goodness. Shout outs to Frieza. Take the halo off me. No, I'm not spoiling. We're going in.
I said Vegeta, one of the new MVPs. Like I said, we ain't going to spoil nothing, but he's going to get the opening.
Oh, my goodness. We're going back down. We're going down to the Lydia Road. Oh, my goodness. All right, super dash.
All right, Chavo gets the opening in, gets the cancel. Unfortunately, doesn't finish.
Oh, HP
Once again, he doesn't finish it again, and the DP's going to get him out of that position, but drops the combo.
Oh, the pickup. Oh, this is intense. This is intense right now.
I actually kind of like the idea there. After Chavo's sparking was gone, just go ahead and pop that, get the pressure off of him, get out the corner, and start to get this health back.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Level buff,
3.
Baby.
Level 3. Yep. We're going in. HB Invasion spends the assist. Chavo does not have his Vegeta assist yet, so now they're playing neutral. All right, now here comes the pickup there. HB
He doesn't get any dunks, and now Chavo currently sitting on a situation where he cannot really make many mistakes. And that's going to be one of them. Evasion's going to get the in, not only with Vegeta left.
Yeah, man, and that's going to be really tough to make this comeback against 16, even though it is very doable, especially with Vegeta.
If he can get some of this meter going for him, he can continue some hard knockdown setups. But he's going to probably spend the meter here to keep himself safe.
All right, both players going for the throw. Nice Yomi on both their parts.
Ooh, spending a little bit too much time in the air. And he does have the big bang attack, so that should put him back in the race. Yeah. Now Evasion on his last character. If he gets opened up twice, that could be
even game. 1-2H could do it. Oh.
I like it going straight for the raw H, just so that way he can, if he was being a little too aggro, would have answered him, and that would have been going straight to game 3.
Ooh, this could be it right here. Android 16 going to build no bars.
Yeah, unfortunately, after that vanish, couldn't get enough bars. It slows down a lot after the vanish.
Oh, all right, both players with the chase down overhead. No conversion from Chavo. HB Invasion going to try to go back to neutral, but right now, Chavo, no vanish. Not going to extend it. Goes for the safe pressure. Overhead.
Chavo gets, that Evasion recognizing the situation, techs out the Dragon Rush. A very intense both players, but he's going to get the jump heavy, and he's going to bring this to a game 3.
Yeah, that was hype. Shout outs to HB Invasion, doing the H in the air, had the Yomi.
That was as intense as you can get. There was Evasion's winner side life on the line, and he had to guess right. Chavo trying to prevent that situation, almost getting the great comeback. But calls him out on the jump immediately, unfortunately doesn't convert.
You know what I enjoy about HB Invasion is that he's so animated when he's playing. He talks junk in and out the gate, and it's so fun to watch. But right now, Chavo, with the pickup.
Speaking of animated, when he won that match, this man went like 10 feet back in his seat. Like, oh my God. But Chavo's going to get something cooking in the corner. Gets the cross up. And this could lead to death on evasion. He has enough money to spend.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. All 3 characters on deck. Vegeta going to seal the deal there for adult Gohan. HB Invasion, 2 characters left.
Yep, but you know, 2 characters that you want in your back corner. Vegeta and 16, great thing to get this comeback. Definitely not out of it yet, but this is a bad start because he's going to get opened up, and Chavo's going to bring him all the way to the wall.
Chavo, way more aggressive this game. I know he wasn't pleased with the last game, how it turned out. He's going to be a little bit more aggressive. The clash. All right, nice stuff there. Both players trying to catch each other's toes.
Yeah, I say you got to watch the lows, and he gets the DP on the Dragon Rush attempt. Well, unfortunately, couldn't convert off of the medium, and it's going to allow evasion to get some of that position back.
Ooh. All right, nice stuff there. I thought a 2H was incoming, but Chavo, right now, working on a big damage deficit to HB Invasion. Gonna spend a bar, gonna put him in the corner.
Looks like Chavo is actually waiting for the switch. Unfortunately, for him, evasion saw through it and held off a little bit longer, so he couldn't get the timing on the 2H.
Yep, nice delay there by HB Invasion. HB Invasion. Oh, gonna get launched there. He went for the grab.
That was such a great answer. Instead of going for the cross-up, he recognized it and just threw out the hitbox, but this should be the end of Vegeta here.
Yep. As long as this dunk goes right, we're going to space. Space Jam, baby.
Evasion keeping himself composed, not letting himself get out of reach, and both of them were very similar positions with 16 and the character. Just goes straight for the grab, though, once again on the jump.
Yep, that's the mix-up, baby. It's either the H or the air grab.
Decides to pop Sparking to get out of the situation and avoids the meaty as well. Gets the overhead.
Ooh. Oh, he has Sparking activated too. This could be very big. Can extend this combo, and he's getting a lot of damage off of it. This combo is crazy.
This is amazing extension here. Look at this going all the way past 50%, and he's going to pop to level 3. This is so much damage right now.
It is. It is. The Sparking stopped right there, but that's good enough. Oh, Sparking there. That means Chavo wants to take the next guess.
That was really good defense at Chavo as well. Not popping it early. He gets the opening, and now evasion. All that work he did is for nothing because he got that health back.
Oh my goodness, the pickup off the assist. Chavo, level 3, sorry.
Yeah, it's not going to kill, but he's got to guess correctly. Otherwise, this will be the end of 16.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, he gets the overhead, and that's it. Now he has no comeback factor. Yep. Nobody has Sparking available left. This is all on good nooch.
It's all nooch, baby. Oh, we're in there. Oh, one of these guys trying to advance in the winner's bracket. Only one can do it. This is the last game for both of them. They need to make this happen.
Good. Luckily, holding block there on the reflect, going for the heavy, keeping himself safe, but he's going to go for DP.
Yep, HB Invasion, nice DP there. He's going to go and pick him up. No vanish to extend it.
Chavo keeping himself safe, immediately backdashing out of that situation. But now Evasion's put himself in the corner. It's a bad spot. He has 3 meters to play with. He's going to go for Buff Baby.
Oh, level 3. Is this going to be enough? No.
Oh, and then the meaty on the low. That's going to be it. Chavo's going to take it 2-0 over Evasion.
Oh, yeah. Light, shout outs to Light. Light telling the world that you can't level 3 in the air. Shout outs to Light for that knowledge.
Yep. That was great gameplay coming out from both of them right there. And Chavo keeping his composure to be able to make sure that he closed that out. Because Evasion had the opportunity to take out that 16, but he didn't guess right on the mix-up afterwards.
Right. And you know, that's the name of the game, man. Sometimes it is what it is, man. It goes how it goes. You got to be ready for that, especially when money's on the line, especially when you have a big tournament like CT GamerCon, where everyone's trying to prove that they're the best and trying to get them some of those bucks.
And as you said, technical monster, by the way.
Yeah.
That man had, like, I've seen some really ridiculous level 3 Sparking combos for 16 so far. Yeah. I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah.
And that was beautiful.
Yeah, man. So, that guy is constantly, obviously, he's an MVCI player, a Marvel player in general. Did a lot of work in that game on the execution side. So for this game, you kind of have to expect him to bring out something that's not the norm. And I definitely expect that from him. I know he's going to come back stronger, but he has to make the run now in the losers bracket.
Speaking of not the norm, by the way, upcoming next, we have KDZ coming back up to the stream. We have Mo Turnips on the other side. This man is playing Cell, Beerus, and in Vegeta.
I saw a little bit of his gameplay on the other stream. I was really impressed with his Beerus because, you know, I'm really impressed with Beerus nonetheless. I had him on my team for a little while, but then, you know, I can't really play.
Yeah, for a character who's not let's be real. He has bad neutral center in center, but his corner game, his pressure is really good, and he has he repeatedly goes for the soft reset, puts the orb out, makes you guess.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Beer is one of those characters who definitely kind of has a stronger zoning gameplay, but this game really doesn't promote zoning, and he's found a way to utilize it in another way. Used to play 21, but Cell is kind of, Cell is Cell.
Right. All right, guys. So we're going to get back in here. You hear all the tournaments going on, all the hype going on right now. I see everyone having some fun.
Besides here, we got a Mario Kart 8 tournament going on in the corner.
Oh, yes.
League of Legends over there. I saw
League
Fortnite going on.
Yeah.
I think that's League of Legends over there.
Yeah,
they had some retro game tournaments going on over here before with classic Mario Kart and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a fantastic place to come to. You got to make sure you guys come out to these type of things. Speaking of which, there's going to be one late in mid-August, Terrificon. You guys got to make sure you check that out.
Oh, yes.
And there's going to be a lot more pop bonuses, by the way. Should be a 3-day event from what I'm hearing.
Shout-outs. We'll let you guys know when the time comes, but please keep it locked here. Please follow the Kombat Network. Shout-outs to Game Underground for CT GamerCon. Make sure you guys give them a follow, too.
Absolutely. If you guys aren't giving them follows, then we're not getting the support necessary to keep these things going. And people like Shock sitting in the background putting all that work, got to give them some love.
Shout-outs to Shock, baby. All right, here we go. EMP, KDZ, Player 1, Mo Turnups. Player 2, Cell, Beerus, Vegeta.
Getting into it, baby. So we got the Cell on point. Mo Turnups was a passive player before, much more aggro now, though. He likes to go in a lot. However, KDZ, his whole team comp is built around that.
Yeah, man.
And this is exactly where he wants him, right in the corner.
Yeah, and KDZ, his resume speaks for itself. Guy is a master at the NRS, can play Street Fighter, can play any game. He has a really interesting style and a really interesting approach when it comes to these fighting games.
Exactly, and this is he's opening him up multiple times. Once again, he was always really good with the corner mix-ups before, and now he has a couple characters to utilize that even better. Not spending the money to level up. Very interesting.
Yeah, I think that was the drop there. He might have pressed the button, but he didn't do the.
That's true. He did go for the super dash there instead of the actual level up. Maybe he just hit the wrong thing. But it could pay for it now.
Yeah, because Beerus is going to do a lot of damage. Going to convert here. Going to go to mix up. Vegeta assist. Nice.
Right there, the orb in the way, and the Vegeta assist to mix him up as well. This should be the end of Adult Gohan.
Yep. Oh, and that's a big key player out of the team right there for KDZ. KDZ going to have to try to make this comeback.
Yeah, KDZ actually smirking it off, realized, like, you know what, that was all my fault. But it's okay, as long as you keep your composure. Speaking of Vegeta-assisted combos.
Oh, and we're going to the corner. Oh, we're going to the corner. It's time to guess. Oh, yes, baby.
Can you see through this explosion? You cannot. You're going to get hit by the overhead, and you're going to get mixed up again. Beer's going to take a lot of damage.
You know what? I respect KDZ because he's wearing the right color, too, with that Piccolo Hellzone grenade. Let me tell you something.
Oh, yeah. You could play the extra mind games to get all of the ability to not see anything.
Oh, we're going down.
Special beam cannon. That should be all she wrote. Beerus is going to be eliminated.
KDZ turning Beerus into mush. The God of Destruction out of there, but right now we have a perfect Cell.
But it doesn't matter because he's going to get called out on the air to there, and we're right back in the corner. Hellzone grenade mix-up. Mo Turnups just guessed incorrect the past 2 times.
Oh, and the Vegeta assist to put that extra layer of blockage. And that is dead for Cell. Cell going back to cannon status.
Exactly. One thing I like what Mo Turnups did there was every time he's been caught by the mix-ups, he's been saying to himself, okay, he did this, he did this. He's trying to remain calculated. However, it's still so hard to guess right.
It is very hard to guess right, especially when you're looking for certain things and not looking for things. Oh my goodness, Hellzone grenade just to put him in the block zone wasn't a real mix-up.
What a great way to answer the reflect too. He's like, okay, cool. Now I'm gonna keep you here regardless.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, he's gonna knock him down. He's gonna go for the side to side. Has to block behind and has to block the Vegeta assist incoming. Right now, KDZ.
This should be. Oh, actually, he's just gonna pop the level 3.
Level 3. Oh, into Hellzone grenade. Oh my goodness.
No gap to be able to pop sparking. That's going to be all she wrote.
Wow. KDZ, we don't have the camera on the players, but KDZ with the biggest smirk on his face because he knows. He knows, baby. He's just smiling, looking at the camera like, hey, guys.
With the shadow in his eyes. That's an evil man right there.
Man. Yo, he's been in the lab cooking. He's been cooking. All right, let's go.
All right, good defense on Mo Turnups to get out of that situation. An early pressure game from KDZ.
Okay. Oh, nice 2H there. And the Piccolo assist still falling, but drops at the last second.
Oh, going to get opened up on the overhead, though. You got to watch it dome.
Yep, I believe he might have went for a DP there, but maybe a little bit late.
Going for the mix-up. Ops the DP out of that situation.
Oh,
yep.
2H to the face, and we're going down, down.
Yep, immediately snapping him back, not even trying to drop that combo.
I respect that incoming super dash from Mo Turnips. I respect that a lot.
It's good to be aggro every once in a while. This is going to work for you, but unfortunately, Vegeta is going to go down here.
Oh, yes. Quarter circle forward assist from KDZ.
KDZ gets to let some of that health come back on Adult Gohan. He doesn't have any meter, but it's okay. He's in a good position. However, Beerus going to finally get in and carry him.
Oh, all right. Has the ball out there. Going from side to side. Beerus, the god of destruction. Do not sleep on him. He is a humble god.
I don't know. Did you ever see, like every time a certain somebody went UI, that big old grin that came on his face because he wanted to fight him again?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, it's so good. Oh, but speaking of KDZ, nice conversion off the LL. Gonna take him to the air, gonna make him guess. It's time, baby. It's time.
Ops the super dash in, and ooh, I like the conversion there. And now he's gonna finally get some corner pressure and be able to play himself. Ooh. I like it. Swap out into the cell to continue the special game. Tried to get a tech up, but unfortunately guessed incorrectly. Ooh.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Snap, get that out of there. Back to the god of destruction, heavy on the way.
I'm really liking these aggressive approaches from Mo Turnips every time he gets snapped back. I don't think KDZ's been like really ready for it. Usually people are on defense.
Yeah, man, and he's definitely gonna try something here. He needs to make something work with Beerus and Cell. He can definitely do it. The Cell assist is really good in certain scenarios.
Exactly, but right now he's just trying to get himself back in. Cell's gonna get caught by the Hell Zone. Oh, he's actually not. Dragon Rush is, from the assist is gonna get back in.
We out, baby. Mo Turnips, no conversion off the LL, but that's all right. Gonna go back to neutral, pick him up.
Actually converting off a situation where everything was dropped there, be able to get some pressure back on. No aerial combo to convert.
Oh, this is gonna be big. KDZ gonna try to get the most out of this. Level 1, what's next?
Ops to go for the corner pressure.
Block strings, yes. It is time. You gotta guess my Dougie. Oh, we're going back into the corner. Back into hell you go, Cell.
Unfortunately, this is a situation where I wish Mo Turnips would have actually popped Sparking. Yeah. Because now you come in with a character with next to none, and you would have been okay.
For sure. That is why I really like when players do the Sparking, just to make sure they live the guess. You know what I'm saying? And KDZ taking it over Mo Turnips. KDZ advancing in the winner's bracket. Mo Turnips going to the Shark-infested losers bracket.
Exactly. That is an extremely stacked area. And even so, he did a pretty good job against KDZ. It's just the pressure from KDZ was so strong. It's so hard to deal with not only the Gohan mix-ups, but the Piccolo mix-ups as well. KDZ really establishing it.
World-class player, world-class knowledge. Obviously a guy who has seen the mountaintop. He has played the creme de la creme in Dragon Ball FighterZ and in other NRS games, but he knows the level he has to obtain. Is he there? Only KDZ will tell us, and we're going to find out.
One of the people in the world who gets to relive the nightmares every once in a while of thinking about, man, Batgirl in Justice 1 was a nightmare.
Oh, baby.
And then running into Sonic Fox as well at Winter Brawl, so, you know, he continued to put the beat down on him. But KDZ looking primed and ready to become one of the top players of the upper echelon in this game.
Yeah, I think he's already there.
I believe so as well. Like, it's so early in the game, but you can tell those individuals. Okay. So, aside from KDZ, we got Island Boy and Ham Bam.
Yeah, man.
Sitting up there.
So Connecticut versus Boston right now.
Well, Island Boy is on the edge of CT. He actually lives in Mass. But he comes the Great Value Smash a lot, so he's pseudo-CT.
For the turf, for the lore's sake, we're going to call him CT. Because, because here in the New England scene, we really like having that state-to-state rivalry, you know what I'm talking about? The bragging rights, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, Island Boy, very proficient at Dragon Ball FighterZ, playing at a Great Value Smash, shout out to Great Value Smash. But Ham Bam, he has been on the come-up at Balance Patch. If you guys have not been watching Balance Patch, the weekly, every Friday at the Traveling Controller /twitch.tv.
Speaking of people at Winter Brawl, Ham Bam himself got top 32 there. Actually losing to Chavo in that round. So unfortunately, he had to go down a little bit early to a relative, like when we go far out of region, we kind of go as NE. So it's a little bit of a team kill-ish, but
yeah, man, but trust me, this guy, ever since Winter Brawl, has been working in the lab about some new things. See, Ham Bam recently made a tweet that put people like Sonic Fox onto some new Goku Black stuff. Did you know Ham Bam is developing reflect tech?
I love Reflect Tech.
Got over,
so I need to take a look at what this man has been doing.
Over 2,000 retweets already. People just impressed with what he has. Really labbing the Reflect scenario. Knows that it's something that you can't use on every scenario, but he's trying to use it the right way.
Remember at the beginning of this game where everybody's like, oh, it's just auto combos, it's nothing. No, this game has layers on layers on layers on layers, and then there's an extra layer on top. Like, I love the fact that there's so much meta development so early that this game has so much growth still to go, especially with all the DLC inbound. But right now, we're going to talk about the game's characters currently in the game. We got Goku Black, Cell in 16 on Ham Bam side versus
Island Boy, Trunks, Piccolo, and Super Saiyajin Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans.
That Prince of all assists in the game. And we're going to be starting off here game 1. Let's see who happens to get the first opening and who puts on the most damage at the beginning.
It's going to be a struggle right now because both these players kind of familiar with each other, but the first hit is definitely going to tell a lot about where the game's going. And just as I say that, Super Dash from Ham Bam.
By the way, also, I'm judging people a little bit hard today. Because not one match has let the intros rock.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I agree with that. Let the intros rock, fam. Let the intros rock.
I say, you want to get the people excited in the crowd? Let those intros rock. Also, let that Dragon Rush rock. Island Boy get in the opening.
Island Boy, also a lab monster himself. Knows the mix-ups, a very proficient player in anime. Guilty Gear.
Marvel as well with that Doctor Strange and the Chun-Li.
Yeah, I definitely had to see some of that Doctor Strange tech. I also played Doctor Strange at MBCI. There's a few moments that I did play.
I actually like the pickup of Piccolo for that, but you know what? The pickup from Ham Bam is a little bit stronger. You're going to get dunk number 1
and
into Dragon Rash and dunk number 2.
Yeah, I played a recent like 1st to 20 with Ham Bam. He has some stuff with 16. He has some stuff. Nothing new, but definitely some stuff that we saw from like Lord Sonic Fox.
Exactly. He has the great mix-up techs and actually a little bit too early on the assist there.
If he would have fell into it, that would have been some hefty damage right there.
Yes, it would have, but Island Boy's going to get a second lease on life. No wall bounce from the aerial rocket punches there, so he couldn't get the combo.
And notice Ham Bam, the lack of 2H, the lack of 5H. With 16, just playing Nooch. But right now, Island Boy trying to make his claim. You will not take me down, says Island Boy to Ham Bam.
This Nooch is both of these guys just playing excellent footsie game right now, trying to get the first opening, but nobody's able to get it.
Yeah, not yet, baby. Oh, reversal. Is that going to land?
Are you pressing a button? No, he's not. And he reflected it and got the punish, and that's going to be the end of Piccolo.
I told you, Ham Bam got the reflect tech, baby. I told you. As he winks to me with a smile on his face, we're going to the next round. Trunks versus Android 16, versus Cell.
Yeah, good mental awareness to pay attention to that level 3 inbound to get that punish.
Not only did he get the reflect, he got the punish.
Exactly.
Punish, baby. Let's
Led to a kill, and now he has this pressure. Oh, this is some.
This is down. I promise.
This should be the end of Trunks right here. Spend that cash. And the Island Boy, from what was such a great footsie game between, we're at 188, and we're finally down to 2 characters down.
And Ham Bam, he likes the slow approach. That's why you don't see him use H much. And as soon as he gets it, he makes sure he optimizes that. He doesn't want to drop it. But right now, Island Boy taking him up, taking him to the sky. Gonna bring him down. Gonna take him high. Oh, I rhymed.
Oh, just waking up with some answers of his own. Besides the fact that he's got 3 characters, if he gets caught, it's okay. You're going to lose maybe 1. But try and keep the pressure on him. Finally going to pop that spark and get out of that corner.
Yeah, baby. We're going to go in. Okay. Yup, vanish. Oh, reflect. And the punish Ham Bam. Showing off that Twitter skills. Shout out to Ham Bam Marino at twitter.com. You can see all that reflect tech on there.
Yeah, it is. He has converted now 3 times safely off of reflect. And we're going to pop that level 3. We're going to get big damage. Even with that sparking, we're going to waste a lot.
This Angel is perfect. Woo. What's the Oki? Oh, yup.
Goes for overhead, but he gets opened up by the low. He has enough after to end this combo. This should be the end of it all.
Yeah. That is going to be a down Vegeta. Going down to Android 16 and some Zamasu. And to put icing on the cake, just to put Cell on the screen.
Look, the man is perfect. He must have the most screen time. That's just the way this works.
He's perfect. All right,
speaking of screen time, hey.
Hey, guys, what's up?
So we're going to run it right back into game 2 here. Gotta see if Island Boy can start to recognize some of these punish techs from him. Now, that's 2 call-outs.
Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. He's going to hit 16. Keeping Goku Black and block stun. Oh my goodness, nice pickup there from Island Boy. Has to make this work.
Island Boy doing a solid job keeping the pressure on him right now. Ham Bam is currently buried in the corner, but he's going to open him up with the light and get himself finally out of there.
Oh my goodness, and just as we say that, the pickup there. Ham Bam. Try to go for the loop, missed it. That's all right. He's going to go back to neutral. I know both these players, coming from their other fighting game backgrounds, they don't mind going back to neutral, especially in this game. They actually prefer it.
And you know what? Hey, every once in a while it's a good thing, but like right there, being buried in the corner, it's such a bad situation. It's better to just constantly reset.
Right,
and Ham Bam looking primed and just really primed and ready to take this 2-0. He's looking super solid right now.
Yeah, he is. Oh my goodness, nice 2H there from Island Boy.
Unfortunately, doesn't get the knockdown, and Island Boy's got to reset this situation.
Yep. Now Ham Bam facing the corner. Nice pick up there. Gonna follow him, gonna take him down. What's the next setup? Ooh. Oh.
Oh, he gets the opening, but the assist actually pushes him too far out of range.
I think he was expecting Island Boy to block there.
Yeah.
He wanted to put him in block stun.
He wanted to keep him safe so he can continue to mix ups, but it doesn't matter because he's going to pop that spark, and this is going to be the end of Piccolo.
Oh,
actually, no, it's not. Yes, it is.
Instant overhead there from Ham Bam. Island Boy on the ropes. Island Boy definitely a talented player. He can make this comeback. But right now, Ham Bam just all over him like cheese on bread.
He gets the overhead once again, and Island Boy go for a ride. We got them loops.
Oh, Tatsu, eat your heart out. Oh, baby. Oh, we're going in. Oh, unfortunate. If Island Boy would have had the time for sparking, he would have lived this.
But that's going to be all she wrote. Island Boy's going to go down 2-0. Ham Bam taking a very, very solid W over Island Boy there.
This is a very solid player, man. And obviously, if you saw him at Winter Brawl, there's a lot more to come from him. He definitely feels like his run at Winter Brawl was a little bit, he was in the beginning stages of developing his own tech. But right now, ever since then, motivation. He's been putting out all these tech videos. He's been really enjoying the game, man. And that's all we could ask for right now.
Yeah, his level up, by comparison to the last time I saw him and at Winter Brawl, absolutely amazing. He's gone up so much higher. The reflect tech, the conversions, his mindset, and just looking so well composed. Pretty much anytime he got opened up as well.
Yeah,
so,
man. All right.
Good stuff to Ham Bam.
All right, guys. So I'm going to get out of here for a little bit. I have to go take a break and actually help some Street Fighter players with some matchups. I'm going to let Max Out the God come over here. Ajax, I'll see you later, my buddy.
Absolutely.
I'll be back, Street Monsters. Don't you forget the name FreePoet_KO on Twitter.com, Twitch TV/KO the Poet. And I am here. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys later. One love.
Hey, you guys are doing it wrong if you're not giving that man some love. But also, you know how you're doing it right. If you're not giving love to Combat Network, you need to make sure you give some love and support to them. And go ahead and hit that follow button on the top right-hand corner for the stream. And, of course, go to everything that is their Twitter, Facebook, all that media. And give them some love. We'll be moving on to the next match very shortly. We're just getting everybody situated. But also, while we're at this, go ahead and take a look at the new venue coming in for Game Underground out there in Waltham, Massachusetts. Going to be off of Moody Street, and it's going to be their own venue, so there's not going to be any short hours or anything of the such. Going to be some late hours for all of us who love to grind and, of course, play way later than we should. We have 2 blocks only from the train and the bus station, so for those of you guys who need public access, you have a great position available for you. You don't have to worry about the carpools. Shout out to all the people who do carpools as well. You guys are saviors to the community. And, of course, so much food available, 20+ nearby restaurants. What can you ask for, like, other than a bunch of available food? So, right now I see Flashpoint Chavo currently stepping up to the plate. I don't know who he happens to be playing against just yet, but we'll be getting to that very shortly, as well as my co-commentator will be back very soon. Hey, it's me. You guys called me on my phone. Make sure, well, what I was doing was checking out Twitter. You guys should do the same. If you guys are on the stream, tweet out the stream, please. We got some hype, high-level matches for Dragon Ball FighterZ going on. And I currently have a certain MVG's Light coming up to take a quick tag in for Max Out, who had to step away for a second. This man, besides being one of the best players in Smash 4, the best Fox currently in the game, don't at me.
Hey, guys.
Also happens to be pretty damn good at commentary.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, it is you. It is you.
Okay, so it's looking like we're going to have Flashpoint Chavo versus EMP KDZ.
EMP as in the one that Wadi's sponsored by?
I believe.
They have like the lightning little symbol, looks like a shine.
Was Wadi sponsored by Evil Geniuses?
No, EMP.
Oh, it was EMP. I thought he was sponsored by Evil
right?
Geniuses. Yeah, Empire.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
Give us some clarification, Shock.
There's EMP, which is Empire Arcadia. There's also EMPR, which is another one. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about.
I believe it was the same one.
The same one?
It's based out of like the New Jersey, Philly region area, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Philly. Yeah,
Okay.
this one's New York EMP.
Okay.
And it's run by Triforce. It's a gaming team.
Okay.
I am like his pseudo sponsor. What's up? I can't see.
That's the EMP I'm thinking of.
No idea. One of our boys, Wadi, out in the Smash 4 region. No, I don't think that's the same. Well, it could be the same one. Oh.
And, what's your tags?
I'm MVG Light.
Is that what your Twitter is now? Or is it?
Oh, wait. My Twitter is not the same, though.
It's at light_21s.
S21. You did good, though.
I tried. But you know who else is trying? Well, these two currently sitting up on the top at the desk. We got Flashpoint.
The two people that are in winners semis.
There you go.
There we go.
And winners semis currently. We're going to get started. We got 16 Vegeta in Frieza.
Started off with the auto combo.
Yeah, immediately getting that grab, and we got dunks. If we can get enough meter, we're going to get a hard knockdown into the first mix-up.
Just doesn't matter if it's an auto combo. These 16 mains know how to convert anything with this character.
Yeah, decided actually not to go for the mix-up because of the fact that he popped 2 assists, so he can't get that knockdown. So going for the air tech option instead.
That was a really good job. That was really good block strings from Chavo right there.
But KDZ's going to reverse the situation, put Chavo back in the corner. Actually going to drop the combo, so we unfortunately can't keep him there.
Yeah, but he does have him in the corner right now. That's going to be a beautiful grab coming from KDZ.
Yeah, recognizing Chavo being a little bit too long in block, and now he's going to be able to start mixing him up. Yeah, luckily for Chavo, one of the few people in the world who actually has some practice against this particular team setup here.
Yeah, that was a really good block cancel. I mean, yeah, team cancel. I forgot the official term for that. What is it? When you like block and switch?
Oh, man, you got me running over myself. We'll talk about it after. So we got Hellzone grenade mix-ups. Goes for same side low, but Chavo jumps out of it.
Yep. All right. Yeah, he's just blocking all this right now.
Ooh, good bait with the zoning. Cancels into the 2H. And now we're going to put KDZ into the corner. Probably a swap into... Nope, we're going to swap over to Vegeta.
16.
Me too. I thought he was going to do it. He tries to go for the tech up, but KDZ recognizing it.
Yeah. Chavo's got to play a little bit safer. Just got his bar right now. Going to be in the corner.
Tries to go for an aerial DP, maybe expecting him to go for a jump air to air. KDZ's been doing really well with air to airs all day.
Yep, and Chavo's very familiar with this setup too, playing Floki, but he's still going to get hit by that nice mix-up coming from KDZ.
Yeah, man, no matter how many times you see the mix-ups, you still have to guess right. And he's going to get the correct guess of swapping into 16, and now he's going to get a mix-up of his own.
All right, let's see what he goes for here.
Oh,
up the overhead.
Yeah, doesn't get the instant air dash and gives KDZ an opportunity, but he's going to get opened up. This should kill Don't Go On.
Yep, definitely should kill if he doesn't mess this up. Yeah, okay.
Oh, he did it a little bit too late, and now KDZ's going to get a second lease on life.
Yeah, that's a really important flub right there. That's going to be some good damage right there. But
yep,
that's a new mix-up.
Yep, you can set it up from there, and unfortunately, you got to take the hit. He's going to try and vanish out of there. And
you just got to respect it. Very unfortunate for Chavo right there, but he's still very much in this.
Yeah. That whole situation where he didn't kill Don't Gohan is going to hopefully not loom over his head, but KDZ is going to take that every day, and he gets the opening, and this is going to set up for a mix-up in the corner.
Yeah, it's just bad in general, because like even if he, like, the fact that he didn't kill him, it just messes him up versus the other characters still.
I like to reflect into that. Oh, that's a great answer, though, with that level 3. That might kill.
That's definitely going to kill.
And KDZ starting to recognize a little bit of what Chavo's going for here. Only level 2 sparking, however. This is Chavo's big comeback character in the Frieza.
Yeah, but KDZ is going to have something to say about that. He's making sure that he keeps the pressure on Chavo, trying to get rid of that spark.
Exactly. Opting to just back off, but he's going to get reflected into heavy. And now Buff Baby. Actually, no, only level 1 is necessary.
Yeah,
that's going to be the end of Gohan.
Picking him apart with that damage. If he can get one more good combo with sparking still in, he can definitely bring this back.
Absolutely.
Way easier.
And one thing that Chavo does have, if he needs to, as an extreme clutch factor, is that Golden Frieza. He does have the ability to put the damage on if he chooses to, but I think he's going to save it only for an opening. Doesn't matter though, he's going to get converted on by KDZ.
All right, nice conversion from KDZ. He's going to try to mix him up with the... I'm going to call it
with the same side low, and KDZ has a lot of meter to play with here, so this could probably land to death. No, he's going to opt to go for the mix-up. I like it.
That's going to be it.
Yeah, tries to jump out, takes the hit, though, and he actually didn't die. All right, you have to be a god, really. From that scenario, you just have to play absolutely perfect to hope to get out of that.
Chavo with a few flubs on that. The Gohan was still in play during the rest of that match, huh? He just didn't come out.
Yeah, he got the Gohan. No, he killed the Gohan, but it's really late.
Okay.
Yeah, so KDZ taking advantage of that. Very solid play from KDZ, keeping his composure.
All right, nice start off from Chava right now. He's going to get right into it.
If there was a player cam, KDZ's eyes opened so wide. He's like, did this man really just do that?
Yeah, wow, that was really nice counter from KDZ right there, recognizing that he was going to go for the grab.
We got the orb out, and KDZ recognizing that he's been going for the reflex on Wake Up and punishes him accordingly with the Dragon Rush.
All right, we're seeing the pressure from KDZ right now.
There we go, guard cancel. That was called.
Really good at getting that guard cancels off.
You know, everybody complains about Frieza's assist being rather cheeks, but
Chavo uses it well.
Yeah, you just have to learn how to deal with that. And Chavo getting the opening. This could, he drops the combo.
He got mixed up by himself.
Hey, he ended up going to the other side.
Yeah,
so KDZ going to be able to get Adult Gohan out of that situation.
Oh, that was a bad dive kick from Chava right there. And it's not even plus on shield, so definitely not plus if you don't hit it at all.
Exactly. I know. Opts to go for DP, and that time KDZ recognizing it. Instead of going for Dragon Rush, he knew he was going to be aggro.
All right, we're seeing some good pressure from KDZ right here.
Okay, keeping himself safe with the assist, but we're going to get guard cancel and 16 coming back in. I see. Oh, he almost had it. He was definitely trying to get the reflect into the heavy, but he's going to get opened up again in the corner. These mix-ups and this block pressure from KDZ is amazing.
Beautiful. We're going to see a final flash right here. Not going to kill, but still going to put him in a bad position.
Goes for the overhead. Chavo's getting guard cancel, but this time KDZ finally catching on to it, and now we're going to get that snapback. Actually, no, he drops it.
Snapback from that far. Nice heavy, though. He can snap back off this, but I don't think...
yeah, he went for it, but pulled it a little bit too early. Now, at this point, though, there's no need to snap back because you can just straight up kill Frieza.
Nice. That's going to be a big... Yeah, it's going to be a big bang. I honestly want to say it. It's just like a lot of people like kind of get their sense from small stuff, and I really feel like Chavo messing with that kill on Gohan the last game really just kind of broke momentum for him.
Possibly. I mean, he's been doing pretty solid so far, but KDZ is starting to adapt to Chavo's aggression. He's really catching on to a lot of the points where he's pretty much all of his defense. This is going to end, and that's going to be it. Yeah. So KDZ only needed to take out one more in Vegeta.
Yeah. All right, he's still not sparking, so very doable.
Both of them opted to go with a zoning approach. He's going to get the punish with the DP. He's going to get about 5 meters at the end of this. A little bit more. He has enough money to spend. This could lead.
This is not going to kill. It's going to put him in bad because he's going to do that Hellzone.
He's going to go for Hellzone grenade setup.
Can't spark out of that. Yeah, that was beautiful.
That's it. Solid. Both of them trying to figure out. Chavo did that on purpose. He was purposely messing with him on the handshake, but I
gotta go play now.
Oh, so
let you commentating.
Thank you. So Light is gonna actually step off and go into the other side of winter semis versus Ham Bam, and very, very, very good gameplay coming in. Oh, there we go. Refocused. I disappeared into the Nether Realm for a second there. But we got the next match coming up for you guys. Thank you guys so much for continuing to tune in and some very hype gameplay. KDZ is going to be waiting on the other side of winners finals while we wait to determine who's going to be here. Chavo, once again, being put into losers. Very much a shark pick down there. Probably see him on the other side, probably going into maybe loser semis or finals. Currently, I'm by myself. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. But it's okay, because you get to look at me. So we're just waiting for them to get set up and get going. I hope you guys enjoyed all the Dragon Ball FighterZ action we have here at Mohegan Sun at the 2nd annual CT GamerCon. And of course, show some love to KombatNetwork and everything that they are doing here today. Without them, the stream wouldn't be live. We also appreciate the amount of work they do behind the scenes, because without them, none of this would be successful. Also, besides this, if you guys are interested, for the following one that's coming up, we have Terrificon that's going to be happening in October. August. And that will have, I believe that's going to be a 3-day event. A lot more pot bonuses for the tournaments. There was none for today on Dragon Ball FighterZ, just because it came out kind of late. Didn't know what the hype would be involved with this game. But as we see, it's taking over the scene. EVO #1 registration, so very excited about that. Also, if you guys, just a side note, if you are not watching Dragon Ball Super, what are you doing? That was amazing. I loved the end. I unfortunately am super sad that it's over. I want it to come back, but we'll get the movie come December time. Now we get to watch My Hero Academia. But it was such a perfect way to end it all. No spoilers, please, in the chat. Keep it spoiler-free, respectful to one another. But I just couldn't have asked for a better way for them to handle a few of the people that they handled at the end there. A fantastic showing. So we're going to be starting off on game one here. Handshakes going out between MVG's Light and HamBam, as we saw the work that HamBam put in before. But on the other stream, Light was putting in a lot of work. Light with one of the more unorthodox teams that people aren't used to seeing between Goku Blue, Goku Black, and Team Gohan. And this Team Gohan, very, very solid. All you need is about maybe 60% left on all 3 characters. And level 3 sparking with 5 meters, they're dead. Starting off here on King Kai's planet. We keep coming here. Nobody wants us here, but we're going to blow out the planet anyways. Light's going to call out that Dragon Rush. Super Dash. Unfortunately, can't convert off of it. Light going for a couple staggers. Going to get him opened up, though, and this is going to be a decent amount of pressure going into the corner. Actually drops the combo early, and I like the dive kick to get himself out of there. Unfortunately, gets converted on by the Ki Blast. Nice dive kick to continue this pressure. Light trying to go for a few staggers, but HamBam recognizing it and going to continue to put the pressure on his own. He's going to get the Dragon Rush, and now Light is going to have to take a mix-up. Actually, we're going to swap out into Android 16 to give some tag out that Goku Black so he can get some health back. Goes for the cross-up. Light recognizing it, unfortunately didn't punish it properly and jumped out of the way. This should lead to the end of Goku Blue. Hard knockdown, spend level 1, and that's going to be all she wrote. Meanwhile, Goku Black almost back to full half health after being left alone. However, very much not out of it. Light trying to open it up with the standing H. Also, the names do happen to be backwards. It is HamBam on the left-hand side. There we go. Light trying to call out 2H, but he gets the low. He does have 1 meter to spend. Should lead to 2 and spend all that money. Level 1 alone is going to take out 16 and get him on the board, even this game back up. Light actually a little bit of health lead here. Opts to go for the Kamehameha to put a little pressure on from full screen. Hopefully gets Light approaching a little bit too early. Oh, goes for a double vanish, but Light recognizing it is going to get to 2H. Oh, he's going to extend it off the assist from Team Gohan. Unfortunately, couldn't get continuing his combo. All right, repeatedly going for the save vanishes and eventually finally pulled the trigger on the Dragon Rush. Gonna force Light back into the corner, but he's gonna do a wake up level 3. And oh, it's actually gonna miss. He used Sparking to get out of the situation. And Light actually might, no, he's actually not gonna lose his character, luckily for it. Never mind, he's gonna get opened up. Light trying to find his way out of there, but he's gonna get hit by the Reflect. HamBam really turning it up a notch. Now, this is where Light gets most dangerous. Level 3 Sparking Team Gohan is where he resides in his best skill. However, HamBam just getting an opening. And gets him again with the heavy. And this should be a big amount of damage if he does not drop this. 1 into 2. This won't kill, but now it's going to force a Sparking Pop. I know. Light going to get all that health back. It's still very much doable for him if he can manage to get rid of Goku Black right here. He has level 3. He's going to put himself right back into this. This match so far going extremely well. Now, what was looking like a pretty large deficit is now his advantage. He has the level 3 Sparking. He does have the ability to make this comeback. He's going to get meter very quickly, but he's going to get called out on the 2H. And HamBam is going to put some pressure on him. Opting to go back for the knockdown. Keeps himself safe after the DP by popping the Vanish. All right, great defense from HamBam, not getting opened up. Pops multiple reflects, and this should lead to the end, but he actually drops the combo. One big thing, though, Light does not have Sparking anymore, so it's all on guessing correctly every time, but the Reflect's not going to kill. Light still somehow in this, only has a sliver of health left. HamBam trying to just get one more hit, and he goes for a double Reflects into the 2M, and he's able to seal it out. HamBam with some amazing reflect tech so far throughout today. As KO was talking about. All right, we're going to go right back, and we're going to run it back. No swaps. Going to open up with the Super Dash himself. Actually going to open up with 2. Ham Bam's going to end up with the better beneficiary of this as well, though. He's going to get the overhead. All right, decides to go same side. The pressure staying on this Goku Blue here. Good defense from Light. And make all this mix-ups, but eventually gets opened up by the teleport into the heavy, and that should lead to a very good mix-up currently in the corner. He has 2 meters. I don't think this is going to kill. No, actually, this will kill. All right, MVG Light already down Goku Blue. Ham Bam once again starting off very similar to the last game. Light gonna vanish his way out of that situation. Put the pressure on the corner, and Zamasu's gonna come through. You thought there was only 3, there was 4. Good block pressure from Ham Bam, keeping himself safe and pushing him all the way back into the corner. Unfortunately, messed up on the instant air dash for the overhead, and that's gonna lead to a hard punish coming in from Light. Oh, he gets the Dragon Rush, and Light has 3 meters, so this should lead to a kill on Cell. Technique of a god into Kame. Oh, we're going to pop level 3 to guarantee that kill. Always worth it every time you get it. And now we have an even game. 3 meters on Ham Bam's side, though, so Light does need to be careful. All right, Ham Bam disrespecting Light zone, but unfortunately he's going to get opened up by Light. Like going for the hard knockdown to continue the mix-ups. A good defense on Ham Bam. Once again, he's going to actually pop the sparking now to get the pressure off of him. He needs to get a conversion and hopefully get maybe a kill on Team Gohan. He does not want this sparking to go away without getting something out of it. Great movement from Ham Bam there in the sparking, and he's not going to be able to kill, but he's going to be able to get a good amount of damage. All right, continues it. Now sparking gone. Light no longer has to worry about all those cancels anymore. He can start to play a normal game. Oh, and answering off the reflex. He went for the 2M so he could get himself back in, and he's going to spend that level 3. This should be the end of Goku Black. Light making some great mid-game adjustments here to the reflex tech coming in from Ham Bam. Oh, the aerial. Actually unable to convert off the aerial rocket punch, and Light still keeping himself safe. No spark available, but he's going to get the opening, and this could be huge. Get rid of the Team Gohan now, bring himself back into the game. Light needs to play with good patience. He does not want to get opened up by one of these heavies. Ham Bam has 3 meters available to him, so he can just mix them up and hard knockdown repeatedly. But smart call, go ahead and pop that sparking now. That way he can avoid all of that. We're going to go into the ground, opting not to go for it. Instead, goes for Ogi. All right, answering advantage for advantage. Light trying to find his way back in. Opts for the super dash, but Ham Bam's going to keep himself safe. This should possibly lead to the end. He's going to go for it. Level 3 should kill, and that's going to be game 2, and Light is going to even this back up. Great set so far coming in between these two. I like the adaptations coming in from Light, recognizing these reflex that Ham Bam has been putting out. Now let's see if Ham Bam can make the mid-game adjustment as well and maybe hold block while he goes for the 2M so he can properly punish it. Starting off, both players instead of super dashing that time, actually every single time, Ham Bam has jumped back, thrown an assist, and super dash. All right, he's going to open up with a Dragon Rush, though. It's very similar to every single situation so far. Ham Bam has gotten rid of the Goku Blue so early. Light has really not been able to play with him much, and this could lead to death once again. Light rearing his head back. Oh, technique of a god. Spend all that money that's necessary to get rid of Goku Blue. Super Saiyajin Blue is out of the way, and now we have to deal with yet another comeback bout. Now, however, Light has done a great job with the Goku Black and the Team Gohan to keep himself in these games. It's up to Ham Bam to get rid of them as quick as possible. And this Cell is going to get the opening, so we got loops available. Number 1 into number 2 into number 3. Knockdown. Spend that money. Actually, he's going to instead just go for the mix-up. I'm going to be joined finally by a co-commentator.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, everyone.
It's all right. I talk enough. I'm able to kind of carry it a little bit.
All right. That's good.
All right, so that's a hard knockdown on MVG Light. Once again, Light currently buried in a situation where he has to make a comeback, and Ham Bam not taking a single hit so far in this game 3. Now, it is one thing to make the comebacks that Light has made so far. It's another thing to climb Mount Everest that he has in front of him right now.
Ridiculous. Light's going to have to do a, oh man, I would like to see Light burst right now just to get himself some distance and actually reset up his game. In this
Agreed. I think he's going to spark here now. He's buried in the corner just so he can get the pressure off. But he gets opened up on overhead again. We might be looking at the first perfect of the day. Hambam does have the opportunity to knock him down. He has 7 meters to play with. He's going to spend the level 3 to just waste some of the time on this level 3 sparking.
He's going to gain most of his health right back.
Oh, he gets the cross up.
So sick and dirty. He only waited 1 single second for him to get up, and then from there, he just let me right in.
He's going to DHC all 3. It's not going to be dead yet. Can Light just hit him once?
Come on, personal victory this time, man.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, there we go. We got 1 key blast. All right, so no perfects here today. However, Light is not out of this yet. He's still going to keep going. He got 6 meters to play with.
The rest of us were satisfied with that 1 hit. Light is not so much.
Yep, Light spending as much money as possible. He's actually somehow keeping himself in this. Oh, the reflect tech is going to answer with the finish. Great defense from Hambam. All right, this should be all she wrote. Finally gets the opening. Going to spend it into Technique of a God, and the handshake's going to go out. Hambam taking a solid 2-1 over Light.
Good gosh.
Yeah. Like, if you wanted some high-level, high-octane intensity matches here today, this is how we do it right here at CT GamerCon, 2nd annual one on Combat Network. Be sure to tweet out this stream. Show some love to everybody here. We got KDZ in the building. We got FP's Chavo. We got Hambam. We got MVG Light. Everybody putting in this work today.
And this is only, what, the 2nd time that they've run this? And this place is packed. If you are people who are like, man, I'm not really into fighting games, if you go next door, there is vendor after vendor with board games, card games, everything you can imagine. Dance games are out in the lobby, rhythm games, all the old school games. I saw Lion King.
Yes. Yo, I said it earlier. One of my favorite things I saw today was WWF No Mercy.
Yes!
Yes. I've been super excited about that.
That makes me really hype. They need me to go play Hambam. I'll be right
okay.
back stream as soon as the
Max Out has been trying so hard to get onto the commentary today, but he's got to keep playing. But it's okay. It's all right. Like I said, I do as much talking as I possibly can. But you know who helps me out with all of this? Combat Network. Because without them, none of this would be going on. Make sure you guys give them a follow. And, of course, give Game Underground a follow. And everybody else who happens to be here. And shout out to KDZ, not only a great player, but MVP when it comes to getting people water. This thing is soaked. Okay. All right. My voice is going to be gone by the time I'm done with all this. There we go. Yo, we're going to be blessed on the mic from KDZ as well. Going to put the headset on. What's up? What's going on? So far, the level of matches, extremely high. If you guys weren't planning on coming out to this, I don't know what you were doing with yourself because we got some high-quality matches going on. I believe that's Mr. Corey Trevor versus Mo Turnip sitting down right now.
That is Mo Turnips.
Oh, that just cracked like on the mic. Just popped my ear. This has been amazing so far. The like Max Out was saying a second ago, the vendors in here, awesome. There's a bunch of stuff going on the other side. A lot of classic games, a lot of good cosplay as well. You see that giant Ryan Hart suit that was here yesterday?
I saw pictures of it.
This, like, he was at maybe 7+ feet tall and looked comfortable. It's like, how is he pulling that off? I can barely get up out of bed in the morning and like get myself to work. Meanwhile, this guy's putting on an entire suit of armor and walking through here.
I wish I saw it. I wish.
It was awesome. I unfortunately didn't take a picture because I'm stupid. Because I had to get back to casting. I should have taken a picture. So that aside, though, we got Mr. Corey Trevor and Mo Turnips. Mr. Corey Trevor rocking the same team composition as Chavo in the same order as well with Android 16, Vegeta, and Frieza.
I wonder if they play each other.
Not in this game. They played each other in Injustice. Corey has only showed up a few times, but it's okay.
Okay, the chances of having Vegeta second and Frieza third.
Very, very rare. Frieza, period, very, very rare. Mo Turnips, though, got all the combos in the corner. We're going to go for the Dragon Rush into the knockdown.
Oh, man.
I have to go for another Dragon Rush, and that's going to be it, deleting 16 right away.
Yeah, Dragon Rush is... The difference between being able to break them and not is huge for defense. Just your defensive capability.
Exactly.
If you can't break Dragon Rushes at all, like even by like taking raw guesses, you don't guess at all. You get hit by all of them. Your ability to block somebody is significantly decreased. You get opened up all the time.
And also, when you try to panic too much, people will bait it out. They'll wait for you to mash them buttons so they can get that hard punish.
Yes.
And we had some great movement coming in from both these guys who are here. Mr. Corey Trevor trying to open up Mo Turnips, but Mo's not giving him the opening. Just raw heavy. Gonna carry him all the way back to the corner. Opts to go for a swap.
DP.
DP going to get him out of that situation.
Was he holding up? Was he pressing the button?
Don't know. Unfortunately, decides to go for the key blast and then decides to commit to the Big Bang attack. DHC out to get some health back on Vegeta.
Yeah, DHC is not nearly as safe in this game. Some characters have safer supers, but if your only punish on it is Vanish, that's like 10%. You waste a bar, you only did 10% to them to punish them. You might as well just let it go.
Exactly. At that point, just back off, reset Nooch, and get things going. And Mr. Corey Trevor finally getting rid of the Cell so he can put himself back into this game.
Man, Cell was putting work on his entire team.
Uh-huh. Cell's such a great character at point. Just build up all that meter, gets so much without the meter.
One of the best things about Cell is that he has one of the longest, if not the longest, block string. Like, it's him and Gohan that tie for the longest grounded block string, which means you have the most time to get your assist back.
And characters without the greatest neutral, Beerus. And as we're seeing, getting opened up multiple times from Mr. Corey Trevor here. However, Mr. Corey Trevor finally getting an answer, but the Super Dash is going to give him some advantage.
Man, I love me some Vegeta.
Me too. Like, the combo seems so simple, and yet just looks so menacing. Like, Buff Baby is one of my favorite supers to watch happen in this.
And his neutral, it doesn't seem good, but it's amazing. Like, his crouching medium has a lot of priority over a lot of other buttons.
Yep. He can cancel out of the second low, so he can mix you up off of the mediums, the overheads.
He could end any string into his fireball. The I don't know what it's called. The 236S.
Oh, I can't remember. We'll try to figure it out after the match. But right now, Mr. Corey Trevor popping that sparking. He's actually starting to slowly creep his way back into this match. Oh, can he get the raw 2H? And now he's putting himself back on the board. This is one of those games where you just can't, regardless of how far behind you are, you cannot count it out with sparking available.
Oh, the DP read was incorrect, but he still does have sparking. There it is.
There it is. Get the pressure off of him right there and stops the Dragon Rush attempt as well.
There's going to be a solid...
Oh, that's it.
Okay. I was going to say there's going to be a solid 20 seconds where, or 15 seconds where Turner's is going to have his sparking because he used it at the end of Corey's sparking. So there's going to be a time where he had a lot of priority in a lot of the situations.
Yeah, Mr. Corey Trevor was going to have to play perfectly at that situation as well, but unfortunately he got opened up by Mo, so it didn't matter. It looks like Mo's trying to pick up some of the ham bam techs with all these reflects, but Mr. Corey Trevor answering that properly with the command grab.
Is that what it's called now, the ham bam tech?
Hey, I'm just saying, he's hit a lot of reflex so far today. So,
what does he tend to use them? I didn't get to watch this match.
Pretty much anytime anybody's had pressure on him off of get up, and he's converted off of mediums.
That's good.
Giving that out of game tech for getting ready for Winners Finals.
Ah, yes.
All right, opting to swap into the Beerus, but it's going to get opened up again. This could lead to a snapback to get rid of the Cell. Actually, no, he's going to drop the combo. He gets a second lease.
Oh man, that standing medium is so good.
It's like one of the best anti-airs in the game. It's like, okay, cool, I caught you jumping. Now I'm still going to be able to hard knock down you. And that is one of my favorite combos. Just grab into dash grab, and now we're going to go right into level 3. This could possibly kill.
He's alive.
Just barely, and he's got to guess correctly.
Oh, the DP. One of the few characters in this game with a DP. He used a great effect there. Gives us a safe tag, yeah. Oh, the side switch on Super Dash.
All right, we're going to go for yet another dunk, keep you in the corner. Hard knockdown, and what's the mix-up? Stays same side, goes for the low, and that's going to be it for Cell. And a lot of health also off of Beerus as well, because he couldn't get enough off of blue health.
I was going to say that he seemed to be prioritizing the Oki rather than switching Turner or his Beerus back in. I killed him anyway, so.
I think he's fine with dealing with Beerus and Nooch. Yeah. He'd much prefer to get rid of that Cell. However, this should possibly... Oh, never mind. He's going to opt for the setup. Why did you not cash out? You should always spend that money to get those kills. And now he has to deal with the fact that 16's going to get that health back.
Yes. My favorite is when I messed up twice on stage already doing the supers to kill. I just did nothing. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what is he What is he doing?
all part of my my dastardly schemes.
So it's all mind games. You just wanted to style him a little more. I feel you.
Okay, so we have him in the corner right now with not many people have experience against Frieza's block strings, but he has a lot of things which look like beams, but in reality they're just his buttons.
Exactly. And Vegito in sparking as well has great cancels going on in the corner, but right now that should be the end of Mo turnips, and we're going to get a point on the board for Mr. Corey Trevor.
He didn't turn it on. Oh, he died with it. Essentially, having a level 3 sparking is like having another full character.
Exactly.
So if you don't get it off, then you've wasted a character.
If you're not utilizing it mid-match to get a kill or something to save you out of like a really bad block pressure, why are you not popping it at the end?
Yes.
Just staring at that, it's like, okay, cool. That could have been my comeback factor right there. But all right, we're going to get the first mix-up here. Opts to stay same side, and he's going to get punished accordingly for it.
So that was not on purpose. That's what happens when you try to do a instant air dash, but you do it a little too low.
Okay.
If you use air dash with buttons, what you end up getting is the lowest possible jumping C, which is not safe. So nobody ends up doing that on purpose.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that. I see some same side super dashes and stuff like that.
That's what you use for same side.
Yeah. Same side or go for meaty on the low. Yep. But unfortunately, he's gonna get himself out of that situation, and Mo Turnip's gonna answer accordingly. Doesn't go for the corner swap though. Instead, decides to extend the combo. I would have much preferred if he decided to bury him back in the corner instead.
That would be good. He himself is being brought to the corner.
It's okay though. He's gonna bring Mr. Corey Trevor's gonna bring Mo Turnips all the way back in the corner.
Pushing him out of the corner.
All right, answers back on the zoning attempt with the super dash. And opts to go for setup.
But
it's okay though.
It's going to work a real setup.
Exactly. I'm not really sure what the overall game plan is here with the single shot there. It's good in the corner.
So one of my favorite parts about Cell's beam, because his beam is widely regarded as not as good as other standard beams, because it pops him up too high for jumping combos. But if you have somebody in the corner and you call it raw, even if they're on the ground, they tech up, the beam still touches them. So
they're forced into block no matter what.
Yes. I've yet to see other people use it that way, so I want to see if one of these guys, one of these Cell players in this tournament will end up using it like that.
I mean, I'm putting that in my back pocket because I also have to be a Cell player, because why not? And Mo Turnip's looking much more solid so far in this game 3 here, but he's going to get opened up, and this should be the end of Beerus. Spend that money. Level 1 should be just enough, and that's going to be it for Beerus.
He didn't believe.
Sometimes, you know, it's always worth it to make sure you get the kill by spending that meter, but that was very close. Yeah. You got to know at least those damage ranges. Goes for a knockdown. Opts to go for the low, but he techs up to get out of that situation.
And one of the deadliest techniques in this game is just blocking and calling Vegeta.
Yes. Yeah, the win neutral button itself, Vegeta assist. But Mr. Corey Trevor, in a bad position, however, one of the best characters to have in this position. Oh, goes for the instant.
But he didn't finish the combo!
He didn't believe hard enough, and that sparking should lead to that. No, he's actually going to drop it.
After that hit with sparking, he could have killed him.
Exactly.
Instead, we are in this position.
It's so detrimental in these games that you finish your food. You cannot leave the ability for somebody to make a comeback. Like, look at all this health he's getting back. With sparking, that's going to be plenty enough for Cell to get an opening on you. And now Mr. Corey Trevor only one combo away from possibly going out of this tournament.
And that is a dead Cell. So now we have Vegeta with sparking, level 3, versus a no sparking 16.
I honestly would like Mo Turnips to just pop sparking almost immediately, because you don't want to get mixed up. However, he has no meter, so he doesn't have to worry about a hard knockdown mix up at the moment.
Oh!
And here we go. Vanish into the mix up. All right, now can he guess correctly?
God!
There it is, okay. Sparking's out of the way and gets the 2H. He has
all
the meters. He drops the combo. No! Oh, he gets 2H. He's going to get put into the corner again. Now he has to deal with yet another hard knockdown mix-up.
Mo Turnips is panicking. He can survive the next mix-up as well.
Oh, okay, stays same side.
No, he goes for Dragon Rush!
But he gets it open again! He has 5 meters, but this might not even matter.
No, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive. Got one more guess. Level 3?
Oh, goes for the DP, and he gets him again with the 2H, and Mr. Corey Trevor is going to take it. Mo Turnips had so much meter and so much advantage to get the win. No! And Corey Trevor is going to make the comeback. Why? When you have the meter, spend the meter. Like,
oh my God.
So Mr. Corey Trevor is going to make that comeback with the 16, kept his composure, got the mix-ups he needed, and Mo Turnips is going to go down. Good stuff to Mr. Corey Trevor, but you have the cash. You have the cash.
Not like this.
Not like this. When you have the cash, spend the cash. Spend it every single time. Oh my God. But anyways, so he's going to go down, and we're going to be moving on. Solid stuff. Great gameplay regardless, no matter what. That was a very intense game 3, pulling all the way through. just Mr. Corey Trevor was able to keep his composure and move on. That's the difference between mid-level players and those who are on the cusp of coming up higher. You got to be able to keep your composure.
Yeah, he did a lot of things that were too H-able.
Yes.
And as a result, he was too H'd.
Yes. Mr. Corey Trevor answering properly, like 4 times in a row with the 2H. It's like,
I mean, the worst part is that he never got mixed up after the hard knockdowns.
Yeah.
On all 4 of them, he did not get mixed up. The other guy didn't do anything because he was afraid of DPs or afraid of level 3s.
Yep.
And he got sparking once.
He went for same side lows twice, didn't get it, and still managed to end up getting
They weren't even meaty. They were just same side lows after waiting for a DP. So, oh god.
It's like sometimes the layers that you assume will be there, just commit to your safe mix-up, man. Like, it's the character's busted for a reason. Use it, like use it properly. But speaking of,
wait,
okay, so we can.
Is that FP Chavo?
That is Flashpoint Chavo. That is my teammate. Huh? I don't know what he's saying.
Wait, the guy in the teal, wasn't he the guy who just lost?
Yes, that was. Oh, wait, what? What is happening here?
So every player that needs to play is currently in Marvel.
So we're gonna play some friendlies.
Are these?
These are casuals. I'm sorry. I know I'm getting.
Don't rub it in.
Chavo said he's catering to the public. Meanwhile, reminding Mo that he's out. So we're gonna take a quick casuals break just for while we get everybody going here. We'll just go ahead and run that for you guys. Let some stuff. I see that there is some pizza and things that will be consumed by KDZ. I like that idea.
Go find Flick.
I'm gonna go find myself a slice. I will be back.
Find Jamie's wife. She's wandering around with it.
Yes, I'll be back.
Now you guys get to watch me eat pizza.
I got played. I'm sitting there trying to eat my pizza, and he just switches the camera over as I'm taking a bite.
Betrayed.
I see you.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
That's a trademark. I always do that.
Got you, got you, got you. So we got Taz the Tyrant versus Nurse Benny, currently on the losing side here.
There's Benny running that Yamcha.
Oh, wow. There's Benny running team block pressure over there with hit Yamcha in 16. But Taz the Tyrant looking very solid before himself with that cell and the don't Gohan.
Yamcha's assist is low-key fucked up.
It really is. Like, it's super underrated. But then again, we got Bardock around the corner who looks like just a better Yamcha.
That spinning overhead technique.
So far, both players trying to give each other a little bit of respect, waiting for that first opening. There's Benny putting on that pressure with these lights, but not going to get opened up. Oh, but he is getting opened up this time, though. However, Taz is going to drop that combo and allow Nurse to reset neutral.
See, one big thing in this game is the need to be able to finish combos off of random hits. You have to be able to, when you get a random hit, to turn it into something so you can get a setup. And you can tell how good a player is or how bad they are, depending on how well they are able to turn these random hits that they get into something full.
Exactly. The lab monsters come out in full force in this game. If you're not willing to put in that time to get those full conversions, that's going to be the difference between you finishing that food and having somebody take that W over you. Oh, opens him up, gets the auto combo. This is going to be the end of cell.
There's Benny.
Now, there's Benny in Injustice. Looked a little bit, you know, not super solid. Looking way better so far in this game, getting an opening once again with hit.
I'm sure all of this time has been being put into this game. Like, if it was
to be fair, most of us have put in most of our time in this game.
Yeah, if it was 6 months ago, this would have been a different Nurse Benny in Injustice 2.
Alright, Nurse Benny finally getting opened up though. Taz trying to get some kind of pressure open, going for the safe swap into Goku. Black. Good defense, gonna punish him.
I am not a fan of vanishing at neutral unless you're in the corner and you know that the other person is like his setup is off.
Yeah,
a lot of people overuse vanish.
Yes, it's a whole meter that you're losing out on, and the reflex into the auto combo extension still fortunately dropped the combo.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He keeps going for it. That's the third time that he's caught him trying to reflect his way out of it or just staying still and catching that auto combo.
See, what's happening right now is that Nurse Benny's Android 16, if he blocked the first 2 hits, let's say he didn't reflect both of those, he would have whiffed the 3rd hit in front of him because he wasn't slowing it down at all. So he would have whiffed it in front of him.
Yeah, he had no stagger going for the action.
Exactly, and he would have gotten punished. But because he's reflecting the first 2, the 3rd one is just catching him clean.
Exactly. So it's a mix-up game in itself. He's recognizing that he's being a little bit too antsy with these reflects. Gonna convert off the Misenko.
Honestly, the best place to reflect Android 16 is at the end of his combos, because once you block the standing C, there's no longer any good choices for him. So he either has to just call an assist, or he has to try to use his S's. Is a special shot, or his 2-arm thing.
Yep.
And both of those can be reflected into a full punish.
Exactly. That way you can get a hard punish heavy or something off of the reflector.
Even immediately. He's point blank and he's like negative a million.
That's true.
After you reflect it.
That's true. You get the full combo damage off the medium. This should lead to death, though. Boom. That's going to be it. Not popping, sparking once again. And there's Benny throwing up the 1, showing his boys he's got at least 1 W so far.
Oh, you found? Yeah.
Chavo not only found 1 slice, he found 2 slices.
That's a super dangerous part.
It is so good. You can stagger so long with that block pressure.
Because of his standing medium, how good his standing medium is, and the fact that it has 2 that you really can't see. So he can stop there at any point.
Yep, and then the 2 heavies just to keep you that much more frightened. I'm going to go for the double overheads. Going to get him on the second one. We're going to go for the loops. Actually, no, we're just going to go for a straight knockdown.
Oh, no, that's not real.
Yep.
He gets the hit, but then he vanishes.
This should lead to death on hit. 1-2, 1-2, knockdown.
No, he
he doesn't finish it. That's huge. Like you said before, you have to finish those combos.
Calling him back in. Oh, no!
He doesn't get the snapback either. This is very big. TaZ the Tyrant keeps getting the opportunities on these openings, but doesn't finish it. All right, now we're going for the loops. Got 1. Spend that money. Oh, I think he actually didn't hit him.
He missed.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay, so it
reset.
I think Nurse Benny thought he hit him, and he might have just taken his hand off the controller. Always hold that block button. You never know when somebody might have dropped it.
Oh, man. Don't try to have a vanish war with Yamcha.
Nope. But TaZ the Tyrant had a good answer for him. Recognized he was going to go for the cross-up. Still got opened up, though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you get them up higher and you slow that down, you pull them up once and you put them up, because you can control Yamcha's super afterwards. Yep. And if you go up once and you go down once, down is the end, you can actually combo into your own level 3.
Yep, I saw that. Seems like Nurse Benny is kind of a meter hog. He's not really very fond of spending a whole lot so far. And TaZ the Tyrant, luckily, has been able to get away with it because TaZ has dropped so many combos. And yet has barely taken any damage because Nurse is never spending it. But finally gets the stance.
He only did 1 hit of Yamcha's super. Okay, wake up. Oh, he got the hit. Super dash cross up! What in God's name?
The best designed autocorrect move in history. All right, forces him into the corner again. There's Benny going for the cross-up so he can get himself out, but he's going to jump back in there, and he's going to pay dearly for it. That's going to be an end to hit. TaZ the Tyrant, even though he's been dropping a lot of stuff, looking much better so far here in the game, too.
Yeah, he got a lot of openings in the first game, but he never converted them.
Exactly.
But now he's converting it at least half, which is resulting in some deaths. And he didn't turn on his sparking. Oh, what a sad day.
Yeah, TaZ just kind of keeping himself composed. Meanwhile, there's Benny just mashing that button like, yo, no. Let's go to game 3. I got this. I'm going to figure this out. So hopefully both of these guys learn to convert off of full combos.
The delay call Gohan.
Actually, kind of like, it was almost a mental game in itself. He kind of just stood there to bait him into thinking that he can have an opportunity of a gap to punish. Never converted on it from the assist, but there we go. Knock him down. Key blast.
There we go.
Back in the corner. All right, now we got our combos. We're remembering how to play.
Air dash, hold him in place.
Yeah,
delay wake up really messes up that setup.
There's Benny able to get himself back out of there, though.
If you delay wake up for maybe as little as possible, 1, 2, 3, 4 frames, you can make that whiff and punish him.
Super underrated thing that a lot of people aren't really doing too much. I saw Goichi pulling it off quite a bit against Sonic.
Yeah.
Just delay wake up. Everybody assumes you can get the instant mix-up. Both players currently with the... Once again.
Press the jab in the middle of his block stream. He didn't, not even a single fuck was given.
He has titanium's set of nuts on that man. He does not care.
He did not give a single fuck. Oh, the conversion?
Okay, popping both of the assists.
Confirmation station?
Okay, wait, safe swap into Don't Gohan, gets the mix-up.
Yeah.
He's got 3.
He'll die if he doesn't.
All that.
He doesn't use any of it!
Spend it! Kill the character! And now he has an opportunity to, and he's going to get the swap, and now...
He got both of them!
I mean, there's a lot of damage now in the back on Cell, but come on, like...
I would have called all 3 assists, all 3 supers and killed Cell.
Oh my god. It's just... It's so huge. The importance of making sure characters die in this game is so huge. And now, look at this. You have 7 meters currently on Nurse Benny and Taz the Tyrant sitting on 4. And we're 188 seconds in. Nobody's dead yet. This should lead to death, though. Crash! For such a peaceful character in the anime, he has some of the meanest hitting moves and animations in this game.
Man, this is what he would have looked like if he got the fight.
Exactly.
Goku wasn't ready for this shit. He would have gotten just tossed everywhere.
No, he played the bigger man, and he had to allow Team Gohan to become what he could. He sacrificed himself for the greater good. But he's about to sacrifice himself right now here because Nurse Benny is possibly going to lose this 16 if Taz finishes his plate.
He's dead.
Finally spending the money so 16 could go down.
He would have died anyway, but he was worried.
I mean, he hasn't spent it at all prior to that,
yeah.
but he could have killed, so he got me worried that it won't kill. All right, both players, pretty similar situation here. Nurse Benny's rocking full health. 2H going to answer that approach.
Super. All right, can you do the slow one to level 3?
No,
come on!
Let the hits go through first. Don't waste that meter. You're wasting an extra meter. Oh my god, blocking all
Time
3.
skip!
Get out of my face. All right, going for the same side instead of overhead, but he gets him on the low this time.
So a little known thing about Gohan is that when he increases in level from 0 to 1, his 236 those kicks, see, gets worse. Like, it's way better when he's at level 0. He gets 2 overheads afterwards.
Okay.
But instead he barely gets 1. So it's actually less plus.
I'm surprised instead of opting to go for the hard knockdown setups because he decided to level up beforehand.
Yeah.
He just pops meter and he once again does not get the kill. Oh, but 2H, good answer to that approach.
Well, Yamcha, Nurse Benny made a mistake with Yamcha there. He did the standing C, the cartwheel back into the punch, and when he blocked that, you're plus a lot. And he decided to super dash, cancel it after a block, instead of taking all the advantage that he got there, because that was a risky move to do.
Yeah, but what he did take, he finally took out Nurse Benny's health, and now Nurse Benny looking at a very large hill to climb here.
Level 3, 5 meters. No, level 3, 5 meters is not that big of a hill.
Oh my god.
This is not that big of a hill.
That was a fantastic way to start.
Okay. Not the biggest hill. Okay.
Okay, recognize he was going for the command grab.
6 meters. I want to see some canceled vanishes.
He's full screen. You need to go in. Don't let this timer run out on your own.
Yep,
Gets the vanish. There we go. Now Taz the Tyrant needs
4 meters.
Needs to pop that Sparky quick. If he gets opened up, he's dead. There we go.
He might still be dead. Oh my word. Level 3?
Level 3. This is the stance. Is this enough?
No, but we got one setup.
You got one mix-up to go.
The mix-up will kill.
Oh, gets
he didn't vanish! He didn't vanish!
He has no sparking available now if he gets opened up himself. Oh, he answers a vanish. There's Benny currently set up.
Oh, the crouching medium! 2 out of 3.
Yeah, that's it. And there's Benny's looking up to this guy. He's like, man, oh my god, what an intense game 3 there. Both of them. Look. Oh my god, Nurse Benny. He had the W. He had the W like 3 times. He had the W like 3 times and he didn't spend it.
There's Benny!
Oh my god. I have no idea.
They'll call you.
All right, everybody, it is time for top
Fix that microphone, my guy.
Woo! Let's get our winners finals match.
Oh, never mind. You get it.